Hey guys, it's McKenna, and I've been driving for about 2 years now, but there are still some things that I feel like I don't know about driving. So I don't want us all to be in that same boat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what to do if you get pulled over. The very first thing that you need to know about getting pulled over is that when you see those lights behind you, you need to pull off to the side of the road. Make sure you're pulling off on the right side of the road and completely off of the road as soon and as safe as possible. Put your vehicle in park, don't just leave your foot on the brake. The next thing that you need to know is that if you're stopped at night, you need to turn on a light in your vehicle, and this is to make sure that there is safety for you and the officer and that you can clearly see what you're doing. The third thing, and one of the most important things that you need to know about getting pulled over, is that you should avoid making sudden movements and keep your hands visible at all times. This is because you want the officer to feel safe and you want to feel safe as well. When the officer is approaching your window, you need to make sure that you roll down the window. You want to be able to communicate clearly at all times with the officer.
Good morning.
Hi, officer.
Hi, my name's Sergeant Comstock. The reason why I have you stopped today is for your speed. Were you aware that you're speeding today?
No, ma'am.
Okay, have you ever been stopped or pulled over before?
No, ma'am.
Okay, a few things that I'm going to need for you is your driver's license, your vehicle registration, and a proof of insurance. Do you have those things with you?
Yes, they're here. It's my license, registration, and I have my insurance on my phone. Is that okay?
Yes. Thank you. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to verify all your information. I just ask that you stay in the vehicle, give me a few minutes, and I'll bring these things back up to you.
Thank you. So that was it, and this is where we wait. One thing that I want you to remember is that I had all of those things ready when the officer needed them. So one thing that you need to know is that you need to know what your registration looks like and know that you can have your proof of insurance on your phone or on paper as long as it's available and ready to show the officer.
Hello again. Here's your information back.
Thank you.
I appreciate your cooperation. I see you haven't been pulled over before, so today you're just going to get a warning for your speed.
Okay, thank you.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, so is this what everyone should expect during a traffic stop?
Yes. However, sometimes a stop might look a little depending on the officer, the reason for the stop, or where the stop actually occurred.
Okay, and then I tried to keep my hands visible at all times, and I do a good job of that.
Yes, we appreciate that. If there's any time that you're actually going to move your hands, like reaching for something in the glove box, just let the officer know what your intentions are, because we might not know what your intentions are in that time.
Okay, and then my last question, was this a good place to stop?
Yes, as long as you're slowing down, you're pulling into a safe location and off the roadway. In the event that you're not able to do that, at least activate your turn signal, hit your hazard lights. That at least lets the officer know that you're aware that they're behind you.
Okay, thank you, officer.
Drive safe.
Thank you. So that was it. That was my traffic stop, and the amount of time that it took you to watch this video is about the time that it'll take you in a real traffic stop. Before I end the video, let's just recap the things that you need to know. Remember that you need to pull over as safe and as soon as you can. Put your vehicle in park. If you're stopped at night, turn on a light. Avoid making sudden movements and keep your hands visible at all times. Roll down your window when you need to talk to the officer. Stay calm, be polite, and remind your passengers to do the same. And remember to have those 3 things handy at all times. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching, and be safe.